Something could be significant about Halloween for someone. Somebody's pretending to be something, almost like it's a costume. Okay, we have the card Magic coming out. There could be magic involved in something as it relates to this quote-unquote costume. Somebody could be using some form of magic to make themselves look like something they're not. Or to make others look like they're something they're not. Take what resonates. To pull a card. We have maybe. So yes, no, maybe. Somebody might have done something illegal here. It's like I'm getting two different things. If someone's trying to pose as somebody they're not, this could be speaking of like identity theft. Okay, someone could have literally committed identity theft here. And there could be magic attached to this, like in order to make something appear real. There could be something significant about the new moon in Aries, I believe we just had. And let me just pull one more from the middle of this deck. Okay, yeah, caution. I don't know. I'm hearing take heed, something here. I feel like there's information getting ready to come out. Okay, there's a blessing here that needs to be celebrated early. Something could be significant about an ex for some of you. Maybe there's an ex who was doing something here and they're going to be found out. Okay, if not an ex, then this is a fake friend of some sort. This is definitely a contract of some sort from the past. We have the letter V, first, middle, or last initial for someone. Okay, pay attention to your dreams at this time. There's an offer that's on the way to you that someone else is very jealous about. We have R, first, middle, or last initial. Something about an RV could be significant for some of you. Something about VR, virtual reality. And that's what I'm getting. Like something isn't real here. Somebody's trying to make a lifestyle or like their image into something that's real when it's really something fabricated. Okay, we have tarot reader. Someone here reads cards. Someone could be imitating a tarot reader. Yeah, they could be posing as a tarot reader. Okay, we have I want out, no longer wanting to be a part of something. Maybe there's another individual working alongside this person and they no longer want to. Yeah, something is coming to an end. We have the cemetery card. There is an ending of some sort. Or somebody wants out. Oh my God, this could even be something creepy, like someone passed over wants to to be released. From like a coffin or something. I don't know. We have construction. Someone could work in construction. We have she mad. Okay, so someone could be wanting to end some situation here where they're working together with another individual. And it could be making this individual mad. The individual upset could be the one who's faking something, the one who is pretending at this time. They could be needing someone else's assistance with something, and this person no longer wants to help them. Someone could be taking substances. Okay, there's something about a twin flame connection here. Grandfather energy. Someone could have a passed over grandfather that's communicating with them at this time. There could be some fights about money. Someone could be pretending to be something they're not so that someone helps them financially. And so now that someone wants out of something, I feel like things are just being revealed about what this person was doing in order to like receive a certain type of help. There's a ritual here that has backfired, some sort of magic or spell work that was used to cover something up or to make a person look like something they're not. Something has backfired. It did not work. Yeah, whatever ritual someone was using to manipulate something has backfired. Yeah, someone was trying to block your manifestations here, but something's being unblocked. Identity theft, like maybe there's something that you're owed. There's something that belongs to you that this person wanted to claim, and so they pretended literally to be you or be someone like you in order to get this. Okay, and they had someone working along with them in order to end something for you out of jealousy. Okay, this person could want the money that is owed to you that you deserve here. And it seems like for a while somebody had something here, but now there's these fights because someone no longer wants to help them. And like the twin flame card is here, so this could be involving like a counterpart. Okay, somebody's ex-girlfriend maybe could want to be the current girlfriend or want to, you know what I mean? Something like that. And clearly willing to do anything. Yeah, there's some sort of false narrative here that was used in order to block a manifestation for you while someone was watching your every move and trying to mimic you so that they looked like they were deserving of whatever this is. Someone lied and said you had some sort of entity attached to you, which was why there were all these losses happening or something. But that's not true. You don't have an entity attached to you. Somebody was doing rituals or they were paying for them to make you look a certain way. A karmic feminine. The feminine energy here is karmic, and then whoever your twin flame is, they're showing up as not karmic, but very gullible, okay, or maybe even delusional, because they believed something that this person said in order to help them, or in order to get help from this masculine. Okay, you're showing up as the high priestess. The goal here was to keep you off balance so that you couldn't get into this divine energy. And this person could pretend like they were in this divine energy, because let's be real here. They don't want to do the work to actually be in divine energy. They just want quick success, quick results. Something you've put a lot of work and effort into is getting ready to be fruitful, and you will be able to enjoy the fruits of that labor. Okay, there's an ending here to some sort of opposition. Yeah, there's something, there could be like a legal resolution to something that a karmic feminine was doing in order to slow you down. Yeah, you're moving on from whatever this is. Okay, you're coming out as a star seed. There's something about your home. What about this house energy? Someone could have been trying to bind themselves or create some sort of binding here as it relates to your home in order to cause you some sort of stress, cause you to be mentally and emotionally unstable. Yeah, they could have been trying to bind something to your home to affect your finances, okay? But we have abundance on the bottom of the deck here. We have a nice guy coming out. Okay, this nice guy could be transitioning in the sense that they're moving on to someone's moving into their north node. Like it's an ending of them doing the wrong thing and they're getting ready to do the right thing. If somebody was manipulating them, it's not working anymore. Okay, something about this person's intuition. Commitment on the bottom of the deck. So there could be some sort of commitment coming in for the two of you. I'm trying to think, where do I want to go now? Which cards? Yeah, something that a groupie energy, this karmic feminine, something they were trying to use as a scarcity tactic isn't working, or it isn't going to work. Okay, they could be fantasizing, daydreaming here at this time. Thinking about how they're going to dodge some sort of bullet. Maybe they're thinking like, okay, maybe if I kiss somebody's ass, I can dodge a bullet here. Maybe they're coming in trying to be super sweet, super nice. If not to you, then to your twin flame here who was helping them out in some sort of way, trying to get them back on their good side. Okay, something here isn't going to work. They could be trying to cause some sort of girl fight here between the two of you. There's something surrounding money, okay? Heavily surrounding money. This twin energy wants you back. Okay, they want to be back in your good graces. You could be unfazed at this time by someone's advances just because of the nature of the situation. Okay, but something has changed as it relates to this person. Something is different with him. So they're not coming in with the same behavior, the same actions from before. Okay, there's something about someone not having a car, being carless. Someone could have spoken on someone's car issues for some sort of clout. In order to get what they wanted, they were just like, I don't know. Speaking negatively on someone. I'm picking up on someone having to sell their car for money. Okay, and I don't feel like this is your energy. If someone was doing something in the energy to like block finances for you, this energy is returning back to them. That's what I'm saying about this ritual backfiring. If they were trying to bind you to some sort of energy to where your finances were depleted, that energy has now fallen back on them. And they could be having to like sell their car, specifically because they spoke about you maybe at a time where you didn't have a car or you couldn't afford something with a car. Yeah, that's how that energy is returning back to them. If you were in the energy because your finances were under a bind, if you were in the energy of having to sell your things, okay, just get ready to see that person, okay, in that energy. And I did a reading before. I just feel like I should reiterate this about how it is very important not to be like, I told you so, or to laugh at this person, or to allow this energy to, put you back in your south node, because it will be very tempting, especially when you know that someone was attacking you and they were finding joy in attacking you. You may feel like you should laugh, or like, I have the last laugh. You do have the last laugh, but don't laugh. Remain humble, okay? Because you have a lot of blessings coming into you at this time that you don't want to mess up, okay? So I'm going to leave this message right here. I will talk to y'all in the next one, okay? Peace.